Everyone attacks Meghan. Lady C flings dirt at Meghan Queen funeral, brands her arrogant and tasteless. Lady Colin Campbell launched into a scathing attack of Meghan Markle while being interviewed on GB News, with her comments sparking a backlash on social media. The former "I'm a celebrity. Get me out of here" contestant was speaking to broadcaster Dan Wootton about the Queen's procession on Wednesday. The royal family, including King Charles and Prince William, walked behind Her Majesty's coffin as it was taken through central London from Buckingham Palace to Westminster Hall. Commenting on the sombre day, which comes ahead of the Queen's state funeral on Monday, Lady C described the procession as very moving, adding, "I thought it was a very beautiful thing to see all of the younger ones and all of her children walking so majestically as a mark of respect." However, she soon turned her attention towards Meghan, claiming the rest of the royal family looked grief-stricken while she was posing. The 73-year-old continued, "Quite frankly, I would have loved to have been a fly in the car with Sophie, Wessex, and her because Sophie's face was set in stone and Meghan was like a mannequin. I mean, she was completely wrapped up in herself and caught up in her own world and posing. I mean, it was actually embarrassing, it was so dreadful, putting aside the fact that they have to clutch each other like teenagers or dogs on heat. Just her demeanor was so unnatural. Everybody else's demeanor can be seen as emotional, hers can be seen as nothing but arrogant and self-regard, and quite frankly, as far as I was concerned, tasteless." Several Twitter accounts criticized Lady C's diatribe, with one saying the interview made them feel uneasy. They added, "This clip broadcast on GB News last night about Meghan Markle makes me very uneasy. Lady Colin Campbell really should have been challenged, or told to move on, by Dan Wootton. The persistent focus on #Harry and Meghan from the channel isn't helping anyone at this time." Another said, "Lady Colin Campbell calls Meghan arrogant and tasteless. The only lack of taste I see is people who should know better, using the Queen's passing as an opportunity to slag H&M." Meghan Markle and Prince Harry and other members of the royal family were at a service to lament the beginning of Queen Elizabeth II's lying in state, and it sparked a debate about double standards on social media as the couple was holding hands. After the procession of the Queen's coffin from Buckingham Palace to the Palace of Westminster on Wednesday, the 14th of September, the royals joined together to pay their respects to the late monarch. And when it was the Duke and Duchess of Sussex's turn, they bowed and curtsied to the Queen's coffin before leaving Westminster Hall, taking each other's hand, and some haters had a problem with it. One person on Twitter wrote, "Did my eyes deceive me, or were Harry and Meghan actually holding hands as they walked out of Westminster Hall? Do they not have any idea how to behave properly? Did I really see Meghan and Harry holding hands of Westminster? No decorum," another added. A third wrote, "The royal family leave our beloved Queen in Westminster Hall with grace and dignity, except for Harry and Meghan, who just have to hold hands like two lovesick teenagers. They really get on my nerves." Someone else wrote, "For those quick to criticize Harry and Meghan holding hands, just be glad she is there to offer him comfort at a time of sadness and awful memories for him of his mother's funeral."